Welcome back to Swoopsies. So in this video, we are going to tell you about top 10 abandoned places in the world. The video is going to be amazing and interesting, so make sure that you stick it out to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. ANIVA Lighthouse, Russia. ANIVA Island and its stately lighthouse were involved in a custody battle between Japan and Russia for around a century. The island flip-flopped many times between Russian ownership, Japanese ownership, and even a shared ownership. The Soviets finally took full control after World War II and added radioactivity to the lighthouse. Nuclear generators and mercury lubricants helped the structure operate partially by itself, but it faded due to abandonment after the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Number 9. ZKP Tagansky, Moscow, Russia. Hidden 60 meters below the streets of Moscow lies ZKP Tagansky, a 7,000 square meter space which once served as a secret Cold War-era communications center. Built in the 1950s, this vast complex was designed to withstand a direct nuclear attack and filled with enough supplies to stay running for months afterwards. Since its declassification in 1995, Bunker 42 has drawn many visitors keen to delve into the secrets of the past. Number 8. Balaklava submarine base, Crimea. Nothing to see here, folks, just an abandoned Soviet submarine base built during the Cold War. Hidden under the Crimean city of Balaklava, made famous by Alfred Lord Tennyson's narrative poem Charge of the Light Brigade, the structure is covered by 56 meters of concrete and filled with now empty tunnels that once housed some of the Cold War's most destructive weapons. Ever since the base was completely abandoned around 1993, visitors have been able to take tours of the derelict and mysterious site. Number 7. Al Madam, United Arab Emirates. Closely resembling Namibia's Kolmanskap, Al Madam is yet another sand-buried village, this one located in a desert about 40 miles southeast of Dubai. The village, which was most likely built in the 1970s and abandoned shortly after, is made up of 2 rows of houses and a mosque, all at least partially covered by the encroaching dunes. As with all ghost towns, Al Madam has sort of a haunted quality to it, made even spookier by the surrounding seemingly endless sea of ochre sand. Number 6. RYUGYONG Hotel, Pyongyang. Unoccupied, unopened, and never finished, the 105-story shell of the RYUGYONG Hotel is a scar on Pyongyang's skyline and North Korea's pride. Construction on the hotel began in 1987 but stopped after 5 years due to a lack of funds. Once proudly emblazoned across North Korean stamps, this vacant hotel soon became airbrushed out of official photos. Despite nearly 2 decades of abandonment, construction resumed in 2008, but whether the hotel will ever be completed is open to debate. Number 5. TEUFELSBERG, Berlin, Germany. Adjacent to the bustling Berlin lies TEUFELSBERG, a now abandoned Cold War listening station. The station sits on top of a 262-foot artificial hill called Devil's Mountain, basically a pile of World War II rubble covering up a Nazi military college. NSA built the station on the mountain so they could eavesdrop on East Berlin. It was abandoned after the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. Today, it is a graffiti-covered ruin overlooking the city. Number 4. Deception Island, Antarctica. Deception Island is a tourist destination in Antarctica's freezing South Shetland Islands, famous for its deserted whaling and research station. The whaling station was abandoned many times between 1931 and 1969 due to volcanic eruptions, leaving behind the beached boats and rusting boilers you see today. Number 3. Winchester Mystery House, California, USA. Eccentric and extravagant, this Victorian mansion in California is a maze of dead ends, secret doorways, and stairs that lead to nowhere. Driven by paranoia and superstition, Sarah Winchester, widow of gun magnate William Wirt Winchester, began building in 1884 and ordered that construction should never cease. In the 38 years until her death, the residence mushroomed into a labyrinth of architectural oddities 7 stories high. Although damaged in the 1906 earthquake, the house is open to visitors who can explore the 160 surviving rooms. Number 2. Lee Plaza Hotel, Detroit, USA. The formerly luxurious Lee Plaza Hotel stands windowless and exposed. It is just one of Detroit's many abandoned places that mark the shocking decline of a major American city. Once at the center of a booming motor industry, the successive blows of economic recessions, competition from overseas, and race riots chipped away at Detroit's early prosperity. A staggering 60% of the city's peak population has now moved away, leaving behind a living example of urban decay. Number 1. Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, USA. Once the world's most expensive prison, from 1829, this Philadelphia facility boasted grand architecture, modern luxuries, and notorious inmates, including Al Capone. One of the first penitentiaries ever built, it combined impressive design and strict discipline to inspire regret and reform the hearts of convicts. Since its closure in 1971, the complex has crumbled into a mass of deteriorating cell blocks, which are now recognized as a National Historic Landmark. That's all from our side. Thank you for watching. Do let us know in the comments section below which one of these places you want to visit. Also, if you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our informative videos. See you next time.